My name is Allison Sorensen, and I'm a physical therapist at Sansom Clinic.
Where did you go to school, Allison?
I went to University of Vermont, way back east in Burlington.
And what specific experiences there led you to want to do physical therapy?
It was actually a unique program, so it was more in high school that I knew I wanted to be in that area. My grandfather actually had a below-knee amputation, and that was when I was, I think, a sophomore in high school. And he went through physical therapy, and through observing his experiences in and out of the hospital and just kind of how PT would work with his prosthesis and all that kind of stuff, I kind of grew more of an interest. Then I started observing at one of the local PT offices in my hometown. And then I applied, when I was a junior, senior in high school. And the way our program worked is that you were accepted into the program as a senior in college, and you went through it in 4 years, and you were done and graduated with your bachelor's.
Wow.
Now it's way different. So I never went like undergrad and then went to grad school. I just did it all in 4 years and was out. So I was practicing at age 23.
Okay.
I was young.
So when did you start working here?
I started working at Sansom in 2004. We opened up the physical therapy department again, and I say again because it was open maybe 15 or 20 years ago, but we opened it up again in December of '04, and I've been working for Sansom since then.
Okay, and what does a normal day in the office look like for you?
Normal day, your standard kind of, I work 8 to 5 and an hour lunch, and I see anywhere from 9 to 13 or 14 patients a day. Usually we want to see about an average of 12, and that's 4 new patients who I haven't seen before that I have to evaluate, and then the rest are just kind of follow-ups.
Okay.
So it's constant.
So does Sansom Clinic have a specific philosophy that they like to follow?
They have a general mission statement, but I think ultimately it's customer service and really helping people. Kind of our, I don't want to say logo, but our kind of saying and trademark is like for your good health. And so it's just trying to keep people healthy and giving people educational materials or classes that they can do on their own, that some of them are free of charge, some of them you might pay like $5 or $10 for, but it's really to keep the population healthy and to really help and assist people to get better and get well.
And what is your own personal philosophy? What gets you out of bed every morning that motivates you to come here?
I think it actually goes back to what I was saying before, and just knowing that today I could come into work and make somebody pain-free. Or to have, and that's, most of the people's complaint is pain when they come here, or even inability to play a sport, or getting ready to go back to a sport, something like that. Helping them get back into that arena and being able to function normally again is what I have to kind of remember in the morning, that even though it stinks getting up at 6:30 in the morning, that's why you do it.
Totally. And what advice do you have for us young kinesiologists that are looking to go into the field?
Yep, I canceled the one next week.
You will question why you're doing this probably many times, because it just gets so hard and so tough. But it's something that you will carry with you forever, and just know if it seems hard right now, like if you have to take anatomy or anything like that, they're going to tell you you're going to be memorizing every single bone in that body. You can do it. It'll be done. And just remember what your kind of long-term goal is, and it's to help other people and help yourself and just to grow as a person. But really don't give up. Have fun with it.
So how well did your college experience prepare you to be a physical therapist?
I think it prepared me pretty well. The thing that you don't get, but you do get on your internships, is you can memorize the bones and the muscles all you want, but you have to remember that hand or that foot is connected to a person. You can't just sit there going, So it's really putting it all together with your internships that really gets you to bring all of your knowledge and your personal skills together. Once you really start practicing full time though, it really, over like the first few years of you getting out, you're going to be sitting there thinking you don't know anything, but you're just a sponge and you like absorb everything. And if you get into a clinic where you can have like a mentor or somebody who's been practicing for a while, latch onto them and they'll help you a lot. It really is a lot of experience, but you need that base of knowledge, and I think that UVM did a really good job of preparing us. So you always are constantly learning, and that's the hard part with this, is you never feel like you know everything. But it's always a constant learning thing, and that's okay.